Hi everybody, Priscilla here, your garden coach at Agway. So as the kale and the mums and the asters arrive at Agway, I'm thinking of my fall projects. I'm continuing to water. I'm watering everything I planted this year really well, and making sure that everything has a good drink before it goes into the winter when all the roots freeze and it can't take up moisture any longer. I'm not fertilizing anymore. I'm letting my plant material start to go into its dormant period. It's a process, and I don't want to encourage any new growth that might get damaged in an early frost. I'm leaving the seed heads in my perennial garden, my echinacea and my rutabaga. I'm cleaning things up, tidying up any damaged or diseased material and removing it from the property. But I like those seed heads for the winter look in the perennial garden when the snow is falling. Some structure is still there. I'm not pruning anymore except for dead and diseased plant material. That's okay to do this time of year. I'm not cutting any of my ornamental grasses down. I like the look in the winter of the grasses blowing in the wind. I like to see the snow on their tops. It can be damaging to grasses when they're cut to the ground in the fall. If snow sits on the crown, it can rot out the center. So I don't like to cut my grasses until spring and let them grow from there. That's perfectly fine. When it comes to my cleanup, I like to leave my leaves and all of the fall foliage in place when it falls. It's my winter blanket for my perennial and shrub beds. It's something that I do in the spring, so I don't have to do the job twice, and I know that it's good for my plant material. It's sort of a natural mulch. It's also good for our pollinators. I know many of you are really interested in the pollination in your garden, but leaf litter is a habitat for pollinators, so to clean it all up is not to leave them a place in which to overwinter. So there's lots of projects to do in the fall, but in the meantime, I'm buying my kale and my asters and my mums and decorating. Happy gardening.